I didn't plan on hiding in his back seat that night. It was impulse, pure, aching instinct. His car was parked where it shouldn't be. The engine still warm, lights off, windows slightly fogged. I thought, he's probably meeting a girl, my boy, keeping secrets from me. I smiled to myself, deciding to scare him, to remind him no secret ever stays hidden. I opened the back door quietly, slid in, and crouched low. I felt ridiculous, like a child playing a prank. Then I heard footsteps, 2 sets. The driver's door opened first. My son slid in. His voice was casual, careless. Then the passenger door shut with a click. Her perfume hit me before her words did. That scent, I knew it. I had slept beside it for years, my wife. Her laugh was sharp, not the laugh she gave me, but one reserved for private sins. And then the words that split me clean open. "He doesn't suspect a thing," my son said. "Good," she whispered. "He's so blind. All these years and he still thinks he's the clever one." They spoke of me as if I were a fool, a burden, a paycheck, a man to milk dry before discarding. They joked about my routines, my trust, my silence. I sat in the shadows, stone still, not breathing, not breaking, only listening. I once thought betrayal came like a blade to the chest, sudden, piercing. But it doesn't. It comes slow. It seeps. Looking back, the clues had been there. The late-night calls she muted when I entered the room. The way my son stopped meeting my eyes at dinner. The locked drawers. The laughter that died when I walked in. I told myself I was imagining things, that suspicion was uglier than truth. But truth has a way of crawling through the cracks, demanding to be seen. That night in the back seat, it revealed itself in full. I didn't confront them, not yet. Rage is a luxury of the unprepared. I stayed quiet, let them think I was blind. Instead, I became patient, methodical. They thought I was still asleep while I copied files, checked accounts, traced transfers. I found what I needed: the hidden bank account, the land deed signed behind my back, the will my wife had rewritten with my son's help. They were preparing to bury me alive, financially, socially, legally. I smiled when I found it all. Their arrogance was my blueprint. I built my plan the way one builds a house. Foundation first, evidence, then walls, lawyers, investigators, allies who owed me favors. And finally, the roof, timing. Perfect, devastating timing. Every morning I kissed her cheek as though nothing had changed. Every evening I asked my son about his day, nodding like the proud father they wanted me to keep pretending to be. But beneath the calm, I sharpened the knife. The day of reckoning came on a rainy Thursday. Appropriate, I thought. The world itself seemed heavy, gray, expectant. I invited them both to dinner. Candlelight, wine, the illusion of warmth. They sat across from me, oblivious, rehearsing their little smiles. Halfway through the meal, I placed the folder on the table. Thick, heavy. I slid it toward them. "What's this?" my wife asked, voice brittle. "Your words," I said. "Your plans. Every document you forged, every account you hid, every betrayal you plotted. All here." My son paled first. He glanced at her, then at me. His lips parted, but no sound came. "You think I didn't know?" I leaned forward. My voice was calm, steady. "You think I didn't hear you laughing at me in that car?" Her face drained of color. I didn't shout, I didn't strike. I simply laid out the truth, page after page. Their conspiracy against me, their betrayal, documented and undeniable. And then I told them what I had already done. The accounts frozen, the property transferred back to my name, the will restored, and the lawyer waiting, with the police if I chose to press further. They were trapped, cornered not by force, but by their own signatures, their own carelessness. My son broke first. He begged, stammered, reached across the table, but I didn't move. "You betrayed your father," I said, my voice low. "Blood means nothing when it's poisoned." He collapsed into silence. My wife tried charm, tears, the old performance. But I had seen the truth, and once seen, it cannot be unseen. "Your mistake," I whispered, "was underestimating the man who gave you everything." I didn't need to destroy them completely. Their lives were already ruins, and I had no desire to stand among the rubble. I signed the papers. The divorce was final before the week ended. She walked away with nothing but her shame. My son, my own blood, learned what exile feels like. I cut him off, erased him from my estate. Let him taste the emptiness he had prepared for me. Now, when I pass the mirror, I see a man stripped of illusions. A man betrayed, yes, but also reborn. People call me cold. Maybe I am, but there is peace in coldness, silence, justice.